Hey everyone, so here we are with my parents' 1958 Corvette. I'm making these videos to show you and perhaps the future owner of what I am doing to get this car ready for sale. I am not restoring or modifying the car, but because it has been sitting for so long and there were a few boxes of parts laying around, I'm going to go through things to see if everything is there and note what is missing. Maybe there's even a chance this car will run. I mean, I do have the carburetor in a box, but I'm sure the fuel in the gas tank is no bueno. Anyways, I'm going to start off by pulling the spark plugs and getting some fluid into the plug area. I am not a Corvette expert by any means, so I am going to approach this like I would with any car I was unfamiliar with. I'm marking each plug wire with a number, double redundancy with tape on the plug itself and on the wire, in case one falls off. I am not marking them in firing order, rather in which order they appear to me, front to back. My goal is to see if this engine will turn over freely by hand, so I figured I would put some fluid in the chambers and let it sit for a few days and work on some other things with the car in the meantime, like cleaning and unboxing parts. The plugs are Autolite greens. They have carbon on them, some surface rust on the outer areas where you put the socket on. They do smell like fuel. This one has some corrosion on the tip. I think the chamber probably had some fluid in it at the time. I'm going to soak this plug in some mystery oil and see how long it takes to break down the deposits. This car has been sitting under a car cover in their garage since the 1980s. I saw it last move in 1985 when I was a kid. The vet's trip up and down the driveway every few months marked the beginning of spring and the end of fall for those on the East Coast. The weather outside today is 88 degrees. It's such a nice day outside to be wrenching on a car. This is a 327 date-coded from 1963. My parents had the motor replaced when they bought the car in '63 because they wanted a little more pep, as they would say. My uncle was a mechanic at the Chevy dealership and supervised the installation. I'll be going all over the date codes and particulars of the engine in another video. I'm putting in some mystery oil in each cylinder and gonna let that sit for a bit. Later in the week, I'll drain the oil and inspect to see what that's like, and then drop the pan to get a look underneath to make sure everything looks okay before trying to turn the engine over by hand. I'll be making videos along the way, so be sure to watch. Thanks.